Stop losing and learn how to play the opening, middle game, and win every single game with them white pieces. Stop with the London life. Stop learning all these fancy, shancy openings, thinking you're Hikaru, you can play the Bong Cloud, thinking you're some champion sacrificing the king and whatnot. All you need to do is take control of the center and you're happy. Look at it. The kitty is 1600, and I think he watched that kid called Anna Cramling and might hop in the ponies for some cow looking opening. You just develop all the ponies. Pro has a bit of a pawn problem, man. He doesn't even know you're supposed to develop every single piece. He's trying to push, kick us. We don't care. We focus on development. The other juicer goes out, and all our pieces are developed. He attacked it, so he's planning to push, kick the pony, win the pawn. We develop, we save, and happiness is ours. Even the chess.com says a small center defense. Now, once you finish development, you can castle, but the hack or cheat code to winning quickly and happily is to delay the castle and attack the kitty out. That is the way. So we are gonna long castle and predict the future because we are the Santa Claus who knows the future, that he is gonna short castle and we're gonna push them teeny pawns and attack. He might go C trying to toast us, so gotta be careful. But until then, let's push, let him hop. We can go G sacrificing the pawn or put the rookie here, ready to push and attack with no fear. Why fear when the kitty is there to be punched? We are a bit of a evil Santa Claus. Yeah, we're not on the nice list, but well, why be nice when you can be evil? Everybody knows that. So rook here into pawn push is the plan. He saw this push and now he's scared because otherwise he would have autopiloted into some pony hopping into castle, but now he's pooping his pants. You haven't done anything fancy. Took the center, hopped the ponies, brought out the juicer, and castle. Lot of kiddies just go, oh, I push, I go early queen attack, bring out the juicer, and scholars mate it. That is the way to life? That is not the way to life. This is the way to life. You kind of slept. Anyways, pony hopping is not a concern. You can trade pony for juicers. Lot of kiddies ask me, is pony better, juicer better? This is worth 3 points. This is worth 3 points. So 3 is bigger or 3? Nobody's bigger. All are dumb. So if he hops, just chop. Yes, some grand dummy would say juicers are stronger than pony because they can look from all the way here to all the way there, but you are dumb, your opponent is dumb, everybody is dumb, so let's all be dumb together and trade. No need of these fancy rules. So stay dumb together. He was kind of double attacking us, not nice. Bro is still attacking the pawn. Luckily we have the defense, so no need to worry. You would like to push, open up the house so that the rookie can go in and attack. But the problem with these kind of pawn breaks is you always assume the kitty will take the pawn. What if he pushes and says no? Then you kind of get sad. But it's okay. Can go there to attack the pawn, but he has defense. So let's push this way. That way he can never push this way and save this pawn. And one pawn is all you need to win the game. If he takes, you can take with the pony, pawn, all are fine. He said pushes the way, but he forgot. Now this friend is all alone. What do you do to a friend who is all alone? You bully him. Cyber bully is the way. And you might say, well, only one pawn? Well, have you not watched Lord of the Rings? One ring to rule them all, and we say one pawn to win them all. We're kind of taking inspiration from all the comic books. So we take the pawn, he hasn't castle. If he ever tries to castle, we roll him. Another very important principle. Just because a stranger offers you the trade, that doesn't mean you take it. You can always say no. Learn to say no. So you have practically 3 choices. You can take, you can, more than 3 choices, but let's say you can take, push, or use some kind of protection. There's 4th out of the box thinking that you can take here and let him die, but let's not go overcomplicating. The problem it takes is he will take with the rookie and open up the house. I can push it, that way his pony will never hop, and then he just stays sad, and this pawn is still dying and he's still crying. Not like rook here was a bad choice, but we're just trying to keep the life simple. You might say simple life is boring life, but boring gets you the dubs. Your rating might become 2000, so stay boring and start winning. Another big giga dummy dum dum saying is loose pieces fall off. So if there's a check here, we could have double attacked and won it, but sadly there's a pawn there, so we can't be that fancy. So luckily those tactics are not tacticing. He's saving the pony will never hop, the juicers are kind of cramped, so sad coconuts there. I can throw in the check with the idea that he would not like to move the king, and if he offers queen here, since we are what do you call up in material, it'll be a good idea to trade. Also we have another baby trap, that is to go there and attack the juicer, and if he tries to defend it, we can just go something like juicer here, take the rookie away and then win the piece. Always set up baby traps because you don't know how old your opponent is, because I can't check his age. Like I can see that he is 2017, so that's maybe at least 7 years old, but he is a baby. He's using his parents account. He's not 7 years old, he's probably 5. So we poke the rookie, we get the juicer, we get the glory. Baby tricks and traps will take you a long way. I know a lot of kiddies say, well, no way a 2000 euro dummy falls for this trick. But they do. Believe in your kid, man. Believe in him. So he's saying if I take the rookie, the fatty dies. Don't take the candy because then you're no longer attacking them juicers. So you can go here or here. This is fine and should get the job done. But I'm more into checking out the kid and the piece dies. Bro pushed the pawn. We have choices. That is to take the free pawn, attack this, and also the big brain tactic to push, get the disco, get the glory. We are cooking this baby. We're not supposed to cook babies, but we are. It's trippy. I don't see a good move. That is a choice. I mean, it's just a free piece, right? Don't take the rookie because the fatty is dying. Keep cool. No need to rush it. Push is a tempting choice, thinking, oh, I check you out. You move and I get the fatty, but your fatty also dies. So vanilla is the way. We get the piece. We poke the rookie. We get the passer. Can't win this. He uses protection. Can go there, but the rookie dies. Not really. These are some real big brain tactics, saying if the rookie takes, you're gonna push to get the disco. If the king moves, you win the fatty. And if the queen blocks, you push and get the queen. Some real big brain tactics. You can cook it up. Or you can just go queen here offering the trade. Or can go there with the idea to free up the juicer. So let's see. Can even hop in to try to get the piece in. So we have choices. I kind of like queen here to keep it simple, with the idea that the next move I can push it, because even though this looks fancy, you might just go there and say no. So let's simply unpin it so that the juicer is free to go back home. The passer is pushing, we are peace up, we are happiness up, and slow and steady wins the race. Learn from the tortoise and the rabbit race. Don't be a rabbit, be the tortoise. Be slow and steady and smart and win. Push is the plan, but he offers us a trade. When you're up in material, you should be trading. But I can let him take. Doesn't really make a difference. I was thinking if I should hop this pony in, threatening to attack this. If he takes, we are happy to take back, and he can never take this as the pawn runs. So we don't need to panic. Just focus on development. And the more the pieces come towards the attack, the better the attack is. Another grand dummy saying, threat is greater than execution. Not like we're threatening to mate it. Oh, something like that. We butchered the saying. Anyways, too sad. Can't push, that's a free fatty. Can't checkmate, he always has a protection and whatnot. Can trade the queen, but why be the trading man when you can hop in? But that's choppable. Ooh, I was crazy. I was for a second cooking if I could sacrifice the pony in some manner just to open up the file for the rookie. But bro thinks he's smart, but he's just dumb. Can just trade and keep the life simple. Can go juicer back with the idea to be a bit of a trader. And whenever he takes, we're kind of fine. That fine is not too fine. I really want to sacrifice, but that does nothing. So let's just go juicer back. This one is always protected. This one is always protected. And since we are piece up, we would like to trade the pieces. Fishy would not recommend it, but we say fishy, get a life. Let's take. Can take with the queen as well. I'm kind of contemplating. Queen takes is good because then we can threaten to hop in and win the rookie. But after queen takes, he might poke us. Let him poke us. Let him poke us. Let the fatty live. When you are attacking, the simple way is not to trade the fatty. Free candy, free candy. Oh, I kind of fumbled this candy. Oops. Could have gone queen here with the idea to let the pawn live, but it is what it is. I can check and he can never castle. I can go queen here for the trading angle, or I can just hop back and say life is fine. We are yip-yapping a bit too much because we want this YouTube video to be, I don't know, make us look sound smart. Anyways, we got to pick up the pace. Let's double up the rookie so that we can win this pawn. I think queen here was a bit of a mistake by us, not gonna lie. Should have gone queen here, kept the pawn alive, because that pawn was a bit of our asset. And now he does get rook here gets to attack us. He pushed on the pawn. Can take this one, that one. All the pawns are dying, so life is kind of simple. Not sure which one to take. I can take here, but then he can poke us. Let's just take this way that we are kind of poking the fatty back in some sense and push it out there as we got the coverage. Bro can go there trying to threaten some business. But do we believe we have queen here to save it? We believe we have queen here to save it. So this passer is running, this pawn is dying, and the kitty might be crying. We got to pick up the pace because we have been yip-yapping a bit too much. We use protection. If he tries to poke it, we can offer the queen trade. The pony cannot hop. We are looking to push. We're looking to chop. We are looking to win. Took us a bit some time. He says no pushing it out. So let's grab the pawn. Can hop in just to force a trade. Don't win the pony. He uses the good protection. Push is what are we looking for? So that the pony goes somewhere and we continue to be the pushing champion. Extra pony, a bazillion pawns up. Life is looking pretty sweet. He said let the rookie die because in his tiny brain he thinks he's Gotham and he can sacrifice the rookie, and this is a mate, but we can just walk it out. One check does not mean you cry. Let him check you out. He just wants to check you out, I guess. Bro is poking the fatty. So do we go here trying to poke this? Not too shabby, right? Yeah, not too shabby. Simple double attack. Can't get simpler than that. Bro can go queen here, rook here to defend it. That's a choice. I would like to go there, poke the fatty, poke the rook and get the glory. Is the fatty stuck? Not to be. After rook here, the fatty does get out, so can't trap the fatty. So what to do? See the pawn? Push the pawn. They say pass pawns should be pushed. So that's what we did it. But we know a lot of these bedtime stories by the grand dummies and balloon champions and whatnot. Maybe we should write a storybook. Queen check is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. So let's go queen somewhere barack, offering the goody trade because the fatty queen can start poking us out. Don't like to get poked. There's not taking this protection, so kudos to us. Queen can go away, and now, oh, he really wants to poke the bear. We are not his teddy bear. I can take this pawn with the power of the pin. I can continue to push it. Is check concerning? We are not concerned. As we always say, if he wants to check me out, he can check me out. We just go back home. Can't check anymore. We got all the good coverage. The TD pawn is one step away from becoming the fatty queen. The double attack on this problematic square is still there. So if he leaves that, we go in and say, hello, kid. We are inside your house to take away all your teddy bears and toys. What are you going to do? Cry? Nice. Let me take a picture with it. Bro's trying to double attack, cook up some tactics. Smart it is. I can sacrifice, but no reason. What to do? The queen here is a choice. I almost want to just make the queen. But the problem is he will win this queen. Sacrifice is too much, right? Yeah, let's go back. He takes. We take back. There's a check idea, right? Yeah, a bit of a trippy business. So the plan is, oh, there was a mate again. We almost fumbled it. The pony was also threatening a mate in one, not to be. So make the fatty, or what's the kitty up to? Because I don't want to get checked out by the kitty. Let's make the goody goody fatty. We don't care about the pony hopping around all the world. Check is there. We shall have the pony. We shall have the pony. Our fatty is still kind of being chilling. Protection is kind of nice. He can chop us. And he's being real problematic. Not gonna lie. Let's trade and make the life simple. Let's trade and make the life simple. How do we trade the fatty? No good way? Yeah, no good way. Would have liked to check and trade it, but not happening. So we poked it. Can't check us out. Check is not a mate, but then we can check out this way and some check business should take us to glory. I think we gave him lot of play, which we should not have. That is the drawback of not trading the queens when he offered. So, that's a double-edged sword. Okay, anyways, let's just push this pawn to the glory land. Let's check. Save the rookie. He goes there. And the important thing to note is the king cannot go anywhere. So if the pawn dies, it was a stalemate. Let's see quickly. Let's see, he goes there. And if I'm dumb and say, oh, let's push, turn into Budget Hikaru from Walmart. He pushes and you're like, oh, he's so dumb. I take, and then kaboom. Stalemate. He can't go anywhere. So always keep an eye on stalemate. The best way to improve is to learn from my mistakes, the dummy's mistakes, and all the mistakes. As I said, we got a very good advantage out of the position, but we were kind of struggling to find the moves. So the crucial moment was here. As you can see, it's +2. +2 means 2 is equal to 2 pawns. Simple life, simple mathematics. We went here, he pushed it, we pushed it, and then we just took the pawn. And then we set up a very baby trap. He had to go there, he fumbled. We go juicer there, we poke it. He pushes it, we don't grab the candy, which is like could have, but could have, should have, would have. We took, he went there, we got the piece. Oh, we're so dumb. We are so dumb in the maths. I forgot the queen could take here. And even though the queen protects it, our juicer is there. We just don't know how to count. We saw the juicer and we took it, but we forgot 1 + 1 is 2, and that's only 1, and 2 is greater than 1. Sad coconuts for us. We took the juicer, we're still winning, and then he offered the queen trade. We could have traded. I think the better way is to hop the pony in this way with a similar idea. So I kind of chose the wrong path. This is why you analyze. Even though we get a thumbs up, everything is winning, we should never ever be losing it. But letting him castle and then letting him, create a bit of mess with this attack was very unnecessary. Like, we can take the rook and we're always winning, but should have traded the queens. So learn from my mistakes and be the best. What to do with the black pieces? White is simple, they say. Another kitty who does not take the good boy center. So you do the thing. You focus on taking the center, because if you don't have the center, then you're in trouble. Kind of a repeat of the game 1, where we shall just hop the pony, bring out them juicers, and do the most vanilla business. Bro, why is every low elo kitty obsessed with them pawns? They do have a pawn problem. Anyways, same as game 1. Bro's attacking it, but we got the defense. We line up the queen juicer battery, ready to long castle and attack. You can call it the dum-dum setup to win every single game. So now if I castle, he is setting up a baby trap, that is to kick the pony and win the pawn. So let's say no kicking the pony. He's trying to get rid of the juicer. He thinks juicers are strong. We say if you want it, you can have it. Be happy, man. Can take with the pawn, but why double our pawns? Just take back with the queen. The trade is not the end of the world. Grand dummies would disagree and say, well, juicers are much stronger than pony. You should not have. I'll keep on crying. This is so bad. Like, he self-blocked his juicer, and now I'm gonna push, block this juicer out, and this pony will start hopping here, and it's a nightmare. Bro, the amount of pawns you put creates so many holes. There's a hole here, hole everywhere. Let's put the finger inside the hole. No, let's put the pony inside the hole. Can go there to say no hopping, but then we'll hop here. So he castled so that even though we hop here, sit there, annoy him out, at least he could castle. Oops, we can tripping. So we attack this. He can never push it. Not that simple to kick her with a pony. He castle, so you know we can start going banana town on the attacking business. He saves it. That's fine. He would like to push and do some business, but our focus is on the attack. His attack. How do we attack it? If I push again, he will not take it and say no. So maybe I need to do this and then push it. No, I can push directly. And once he pushes, we can sacrifice the pony, bring in the fatty. And with the juicer already looking at the chicken, the pony looking for the nightmare, the teeny pawn ready to push. It's the textbook pony sacrifice. You can farm the brilliant and tick it in your school book or whichever book you're using these days. He might not take it, but I'll be a bit surprised. I mean, can't be surprised. Push is bad. Okay, let's farm the brilliant. You might say, well, you did not calculate all the lines and whatnot. You don't need to calculate. It's not about calculations. Sometimes you got to attack because nobody knows how to defend. It might sound as, oh, you are playing hope chess. You're hoping he's gonna go queen there and fumble. Yes, this is hope chess with the 20,000 elo. So bro offered the queen trade. I can trade the queen and win this piece in the end, but, we're gonna not. We're gonna go back and say, focus is on the lollipop. Pin, win, action is the need. Would have liked to go there, but sadly that was covered. So pin, win, and slaughter. And I'm kind of struggling to find the way out. Like he has to go there, I push, he has to go rook here. No, that's toast. He has to go some kind of F business. And once I push, he has to go queen here to save it. It's so bad. And then we can take this guy down, that guy down. It's a nightmare. It's actually a nightmare. That one dumb pony sitting on that square is so annoying. He might cry for 7 minutes. Like, what is this pony? Like, this is one of those memes they say. I forgot. Your pony versus your opponent's pony. I forgot the meme format. We're not young and smart anymore. We're dumb and dumber nowadays. Yeah. Oh no, that one. Your salary versus your friend's salary. I don't know, something. We're trying to farm some memes, but not able to farm it. Anyways, pinwin action is incoming. F is the only way. The magic trick will be not the way as the queen gets 2 in. So F, we can take it, but we are saying let the juicer chill. He's not a juicer. He is just one of the pawns. He's just a pawn who's a bit chubbier. Maybe put him to the gym or something. So F, we go for the PP action. The only way to save the mate is rook here. Okay, he went that way. We still push. He can't take it. As rook takes is there. The queen covers this file, and this is a lawnmower mate. You know, I guess the kitty who named it was mowing the lawn for his grandparents, and that's why he named it a lawnmower mate. Rook here is the way to use some kind of protection, but the problem is we won't take with the fatty. We won't hop in. The thing is, we will just take back, and he can't take with the king. The queen has protection. He can't take with the rookie. The rookie from downtown snipes him out. So it's GG's. Another game, just because you won, that doesn't mean you asked the fishy. You got the brilliant, you got the brilliant. Now you can take a picture and put it on top of your fridge. So again, another kitty who doesn't care about openings, does his dumb business. So what do? Castle, fishy says bad, but fishy is not smart enough for these kind of things. And you see, this is bad. And once we get the e4 to the pony business, it's just -2. One mistake and you're cooking. We went attacking, we went pushing, and this is the brilliant. Take a picture right now, put it on the fridge and say, I retire from chess. You have peaked, nothing but a downfall from there. He attacked us. He could have traded the pony and got the juicer, but we said not to be. He goes there and we push it. Is there any better way? A panicking here is the way to any kind of defense, and the way to survive, which I didn't see it. And only the fishy sees is not to take, not to go rook here, but to put the juicer this way that you can't take anymore. And yes, the juicer dies, but the fatty queen is in time to save it. You might win the piece, you might win the game, but the game goes on. Back to the white pieces. E4 is the way. No need to be fancy as we said it. So the last kid he played against E4 was doing some pawn problem. When he goes E5, you might become a bit of a Ponzian enjoyer if you watch the Gotham Kitty and whatnot. But I would say stick to the Italian life. No need to mug up theory. He's trying to poke us. Keep it simple. You can hop in, just focusing on development. And now once he takes, you can take back. No troubles. I'm thinking if I could push and kick it, but he's happy to take. So let's just push and focus on the good development angle. Now he wants to hop, pin, win and whatnot. So let's kick away the juicer so that we are not in trouble. He takes, we take. If he hops, we can go back, maintain protection. We just traded some pieces, not any concern. Now let's get the final piece out. Life is the best. Every single piece is out. If he castles, we can do the same thing as before. That is queen here, long castle, push the pawns and attack. Bro, we kind of being dumb and extra smart at the same time. We did the exact same thing back to back to back, and we're gonna win. Now he takes, he's threatening to take it. I can go back, ask him to take and take back, but what if we just ignore it? There is a pawn here who can take back. Don't waste time. Punch the baby before he calls his parents, because you can't punch the parent. I mean, you can, but I don't think you're allowed. Anyways, we'll get back to you on that. So would like to push. It's a bit concerning because he can win this pawn. And if I push right now, the problem is he starts to sit here. That's why we need a bit of a better pawn push management. I want to go rook here so that I can push it, but then he starts to break the center and gets a bit trippy. Do we risk it? Let the pawn die and say, if you're not risking some biscuits, then what are you even doing? Man, the hiccups are kind of hiccuping. So he took the candy. We poked the pony. He can take the juicer down. We take back. There's a free pawn. Another dime, but we're seeing open file. Fishy would not recommend it, but we say F the fishy and use your brain. Don't listen to some robot who doesn't even know how to write. I mean, they know how to write. They don't know how to walk or something. So would like to go queen here and threaten the mate, but the problem is it's kind of simple to save it. So we need this pony to somehow join in the party. Also, there was a pin-win angle, not to be. Let's push it so that if he ever pushes, we can take it. Pin-win is what he's threatening. So let's get away from any shenanigans. I don't want to sacrifice the rookie right now, maybe on a later day. What I really want to do is some kind of F business. Also, somehow bring the pony in. He's up to something, man. Let's F it because takes is not a concern, as we will first take the other one. He took it. We take back. He thinks this is helping him out, but I, what's the word? Beg to disagree. Man, our English is getting too high level. All the English tuitions are coming clutch. I could take this, but what I really want is this pony to join in. So we will just do the simple mate in win threat. Kind of a dum-dum, but it is what it is. And now the pony will be looking to hop in. I don't think we got the attack as the juicer is saving it. But it's not about punching the kid. It's about scaring the kid. If you scare one kid, the whole neighborhood will get scared. Something the mafia kid told us. I'm kind of loose on the Don Mafia whole concept, but you see the message. We don't need to punch it, we just need to scare them all. So some pony hopping queen here to mate is what we want. Rook here was one of the choices to save it. I would not say that was a good one. He's trying to get rid of the pony. I would like to hop, but he'll never take this way. That's the thing. Takes is fine. He will poke it. I mean, maybe I can hop the pony from this way to that way and try to attack. Okay, he took with the queen. Not expected. I thought pawn takes to poke the pony was the way. How do we go in? Because even if the pony goes there, it's not mateable as the juicer will go there. I would like to get some check, but doesn't get the job done. Can go there to poke the queen, but he's kind of fine. Let him be fine. I mean, we do get a free tempi. We can replace this rook instead of that rook. And maybe, okay, he's going somewhere. Let's hop. No, then he goes queen here, trying to be a bit of a trading man. I can go there, trying to poke it this way. I think he's trying to line up the battery to mate us here. Anyways, let's put the rookie on the open file. When he goes there, we shall chop and chop. I think that just sacrificing the G pawn was maybe a bit overly ambitious. Maybe. We'll find out. So he can go there, kind of forcing us, or it is asking us to push the pawn or be a trading man. This rookie and this queen are saving it very, very well. Would like to do some disco angle, but not to be. I was thinking of taking, but I realized I'm down material, so trading is not something I should be doing. But the good thing after takes is we do get rook here, and we are just super duper active. You know, in some world the queen goes crying. There's a rook sacrifice, and the queen takes and we get the mate. Nice move, right? Queen goes here. We sacrifice, and the queen becomes the pony, and it's the mate. We are making our own moves. Imaginary chess, no longer hope chess. Nice. Queen here is there to offer a trade. And no, I don't think you can offer it, because after takes, we can just go there and win the pawn. So not that simple. Would like to go rook here with the business to do the tactics we want to do. But he has a check. So I don't want to get checked out. So let's cover the back rank. Do I go there with the idea to be the tactical man we always wanted to be? He will check us out. And I don't want to get checked out. But let's try. If you're not trying, then what are you doing? Is king here a way to save it? It is technically a way. Technically. I can check it and become a trader, but not to be. What I really want to do is push this pawn so that after check we can walk it out. That's what I really want to do. Because back rank troubles are kind of problematic. Okay? He's saying after sacrifice into takes, into rook check, into some kind of queen here business. Yes, you might win the queen, but it's not good enough. That's a reasonable game. We can sacrifice. The only way to do is queen here. Yes, we can check it, trying to squeeze him, but he has rook here. Yes, we takes. He takes it back. And yes, we can cover the back rank. I mean, that sad looking king should be bad. And we have time to push it, so no fear. There's no way to run. We set up the most simple tactic. We sacrifice the rookie, learn from the Gotham man. This is the way. He blocks. I can take it. Should I take it? I guess we can take it. I was thinking of throwing in the intermezzo check, but I guess we can just take the fatty down, throw in this check so that the fatty does not die, and then we can push this so that we don't get back rank mated. Maybe that queen check was a teeny tiny better, because king here looks scary. He's trying to scare me. Don't scare me. You know, go there and grab the pawn. It is scary. So we need to grab these 3 pawns if we want to win. Can't believe we're getting an endgame class. If I check, this dies, right? Oh, we got the big brain move. He thought he was smart, but he wasn't. I was about to go there and win this pawn, but then I realized I could check him out. If he blocks, that's a free rookie. If he goes there, that's a free rookie. And if he takes this pawn, what do? We go there. Double attack and the rookie in our piggy bank. This is why we say fatty is the best. Give him all the candies, diabetes. Let the fatty do whatever she wants. She's just way too good. Nobody can do better than what the fatty does. Not even them double rookies. Let's see, was the sacrifice good or not? We get 1 billion, so they say the sacrifice was good. But the question was our overly ambitious attack on the king's side approved by the fishy or not? So we went edge, and the fishy is like, that pawn was a bit too much. You had to go F and then go for the business. So maybe you can learn from my mistakes. And when you get this position, first save it and then risk it. I was like, you got to risk it for the biscuits. And this was fine. We tried to push it. And this is just nothing. And as I said, there was juicer here to save the pawn was a better approach because the rookie became just too passive and we kind of got to do some business. Anyways, not the end of the world. And this is back to equality. We set up the baby trap. He had to check it. He went there and we formed the brilliant, brilliant rook sacrifice. Do we win it? No. But does he save it? No. We just check and then we push it. All he had to do was take it slow. But he can't take it slow. Everybody wants to finish quickly. It's a problem. Anyways, we see the tactics. Tactics wins 99.9765% of the games. So we get the check. He takes the pawn. We get the check. We get the rook. We get the dub. 2 white, 2 black. Balance it out. Finally, a kiddie who plays the normal business. The kiddies ask me, should I play Caro? Should I play silly? Should I play scam? What should I do? I say, play chess. So King's Gambit. I know you see the pawn and you take it. But this is the way. Learn just one move and King's Gambit is toast. He took it, you took it. And it's over. King's Gambit, tick, mark it in your notebook. Never ever you're going to lose to King's Gambit. And this is already bad. Because I can check it. King goes there and he's sad. If we push it, we chop. I can check and not win the fatty, but it's so sad, bro. What is he? Bro thinks he's a Karu or what? Let's turn on the brain for a second. Stop the yapping. So I would like to go there, trying to enter, but he has the D business, so we can't enter. I can throw in the check, but he is pony hopping, so he's kind of fine. I guess I can just go for development, right? I mean, not the most fancy way to win it, but the plan is to hop, castle, and bring this rookie into the attack. Simple, man. I can't believe he castle long 4 times in a row. It's crazy. Like, we're not even smart. We're using the same dumb approach every single time and winning. Who thought chess could be easy if you tell your secrets? Don't tell my secrets to anybody. We'll name this YouTube video Spilling the Beans because beanstalk is in sale or something. So once the rookie goes in, it's not the end of the world. He is taking control of the center. We are all about poking the kitty out. Can't smash the fatty. We lost the pawn. Do we care? Not. Now I can even take the pony. Setting, like, it's so troll. After takes, he can't take the pawn. The piece dies. And if he takes the king, bro, I have not seen a more active king in my life. King's Gambit, the opening speaks for itself. It is gambiting the king. It's an actual King's Gambit. So how do we actually wrap it up? Would like to hop some pony here with the idea to check and somehow win the piece. But I think he's going to run. Oh, pony hopping is kind of vanilla. You just check and smash the fatty as well. Oh, I thought we could check and smash it, but here's G. Stop smashing, I guess. So pony hopping not only develops our piece, sets up the baby trap. He will probably push and say no. Sensible choice. And then, I mean, the good thing about is this is so sad. We can be dumb and still win. May push is an idea because once the juicer goes somewhere crying, okay, he used protection. But what about Mr. Fatty? I know you love your chicken, but Fatty needs some help. You let him home alone. I'm gonna go inside your house and smash the fatty. Bye-bye. It was supposed to be King's Gambit, not Queen's Gambit. I think you got confused with the opening. Not nice. So we got Queen for absolutely nothing. Like, he doesn't even have, let's say, a pony or a piece for it. Like, he has nothing. Okay, that's summer sale. Summer season is over, but we will take the sale. Some check into takes is the plan. Some development is the plan. Let him, I don't know, can grab the pawn. It's so bad. We can take and even the rookie might die. So he should hop in so that after takes the rookie does not die. He's trying, but I can see his tears. Let's take the center pawn. That way it's threatening to take down the juicer, win the pony, win the game. We have way too many choices. We are like a 5-year-old kid in a candy store. Take this candy, take the chocolate bar, take the lollipop, or what should I eat? My tummy is so small and there's just candies everywhere lying. It's a nightmare. Anyways, the king is still active as always. That is the way. I can sacrifice this for absolutely no reason and still win it because we are up a whole piggy house. Check into free rook was also there. See, I'm telling you, we are like a 5-year-old kid in a candy store, not sure which candy to munch on. And we're not munching on any candy, we're just getting confused. Which one to eat? Can't eat them all. Rook checked would almost be mate, but he can take it. What to do, man? Just check him out. He goes back, we can set up a ladder, and once he goes back, we win the rookie. Yeah, we're getting confused, man. Too many candies. Let's keep on checking him out. He goes there. We can go queen here, setting up a mate in one. Kind of dumb, but dumb is kind of good. If he goes here, I can bring the queen back. Let's set up the mate, man. There is a rook here ideas to save the mate, so it's not force mate. Could have gone rook here with the idea to do the business as well. Could have sacrificed the pawn as well. The amount of choices we have is next level. It's insane. Okay, he saved it. Where's the mate, man? Rook here is not there, so that's good. King here is the way. Again, I would like to go there, not to be. I can check it, but again, he has rook here and he keeps the king alive, man. Let's hop the pony with the idea to check it. No, he runs. I check, he's fine. Why is he fine, man? Let's go there, threatening a mate. Some mate should be somewhere, man. Stop fooling around. Let us punch you. You had your fun. I know you had your baby's day out, walking everywhere, but enough is enough. So he's completely boxed in. All I need is a check, but it's takeable. Can't hop over. Push is an idea to get the check we wanted. I guess we should learn from our game one, which is slow and steady wins the race. Don't be the rabbit, be the tortoise. Push it, punch it, and win it. After king here, we can take this pawn and he's toast. Queen check is not a mate because there's a rookie here. I know. You're like, oh, this is the way. Well, that is not the way. Wait, it's not a mate. We kind of dumb. There's rook here, and once we take, then is the mate. Kind of dumb business, but we got the job done. You learned how to smash the king's gambit, and as you can see, Fishy says 94 in your maths test, and you are the best. So, good job. So the way is, I don't know if you remember, so we'll tell you, this is the way. It is apparently a book move. We don't read that books, but we know the way. And after he takes, simply take back. And he should hop in and prevent the queen from going in. But what did he do? Tomato season. The fatty goes in. He goes there. We brought out the juicer. He went for the hopping angle. And we just castled. And he just toast. We take the pony. King's gambit for a reason. We hopped in. Looking for the check. He said, let it be. Queen check. Doesn't make a difference. We win the queen. We win the game.